Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Phoebe, aka Barbie, and today I was this close to not filming.
I'm not joking, bitch!
Because I'm in a poopy mood and I'm just having one of those days, apparently. But I said, no, I will film today. Because I know if two people could put me into a good mood, it's my girl Ruby Bell and my naughty boy Lausboob. Also in the comments of my last video, I had a couple people mention about the third episode and saying that it's their favourite episode. And then I thought to myself, why is it everybody's favourite episode? What happens in this episode? So I'm intrigued. So instead of me babbling on and making this intro any longer than it needs to be, let's get to watching the freaking series, am I right? Let's go. Oh, also quick disclaimer, I'm praying that you won't be able to hear it throughout the video, but my family are currently looking after my brother's new puppy. He's a Bernese mountain dog called Benji and he's very cute, but he's very young and he's a little tyrant. No, he's not a little tyrant, he's a little bitch.
I am fucking crazy, but I am free.
So we're like constantly having to scream and shout at him. So I'm just going to apologise ahead. If you hear anything, I'm so sorry. It could be like this for a while. Yeah, we left on a cliffhanger, guys. Take a deep breath. This is your moment. Is she going to get changed? Is she going to like zhuzh herself?
Ich war schon immer fasziniert von...
Because she likes him.
Ja. Kleider aus dem viktorianischen Zeitalter. Ja. Genau, es geht um das Motto.
The book with the drawing of her in it.
Genau.
Warum hast du es dir anders überlegt?
Das ist ja keine große Sache. Wir fahren da hin, machen ein paar Fotos vom Kleid und sind wieder weg.
Don't be all cold with her now. You know exactly why you invited her. You have a little crush on her.
Dann stimmt es also nicht, dass du morgens Kaviar isst, in Champagner badest und Wasserbett beim Sex zerstörst.
Ich habe meine Flasche Shampoos in den Pool verloren. Bin dann schwimmen gegangen, aber das war ein Unfall. Kaviar finde ich absolut widerlich. Was den dritten Punkt angeht, war kein Wasserbett.
Wie langweilig.
Oh, period! I used to live there. Just to clarify, not Big Ben, but in London, so. Period.
In meiner Familie hat noch nie jemand studiert. Konnten es gar nicht fassen, als ich Stipendium für Maxton Hall bekommen habe. Oxford war auf einmal nicht mehr unerreichbar für mich. Ich kann es kaum erwarten, endlich da zu sein, Kurse von Nobelpreisträgern zu besuchen, mich quer durch die Bodleian-Bibliothek zu lesen, mit Leuten über Hobbes und Nietzsche zu diskutieren.
Oh, I'm so emotional. No time for tears. No time for tears. Damn, I thought she was going to see the photo of herself. Okay, just 1 second. I just need 1 minute just to take a breath because I feel like so much has happened. It's only been 4 minutes. Oh my god, it's felt like a lifetime. I just need a minute to just get my thoughts together. I'm absolutely loving the chemistry between them, and I'm loving that there still is a hint of awkwardness and not hostility, but just a sense of they're not fully comfortable with each other. They still don't know each other very well. They've got this common ground now where they're like, we're cool with each other, but they're not just gonna go all like, oh kissy kissy, oh I love you, straight away. And they're doing it so well. This whole car ride, the conversation, while the context of it isn't anything super crazy or important to the plot, it's important in letting us see where their relationship is right now, from not knowing each other to then full-blown arguing to then apologising to now being like, okay, we like friends now? We can be like nice to each other? It's been done extremely well. And that part when she's talking about nobody in her family has been to college and her talking about how amazing it is that she got into Maxton Hall, and that's something that Lausbub would have taken for granted, really, because he can get into anywhere and do anything that he wants because he's got all the right connections. And you could see in his face and his performance there that he was like, That's really sweet. She's really gonna bring like the man out of him. She's gonna make him appreciate what he has and change for the better. Change for the better. Cause I know you. Good. Anybody else excited about Wiki coming out? I cannot wait.
Bereit?
They're touching. He loves her.
Wenn Sie mir folgen will?
Oh, he's looking at her reaction of everything. Look at him looking at her. Because like I keep on saying, he's probably just taking all this sort of stuff for granted because he's been born into it, it's all he knows. Whereas this is a completely different world to what she's used to. Look how he's just looking at her. He's like, I love you.
Das hier sind natürlich alles nur Reproduktionen. Die Originale sind ja viel zu empfindlich, als dass man sie einer breiten Öffentlichkeit zugänglich machen könnte.
Hey.
Ist das ein Foto of her?
Ja, klar.
Warum nicht?
Das ist doch bestimmt total kompliziert mit den ganzen Knöpfen.
Das gefällt dir doch, oder? Warum probierst du nicht an? Ich meine, wann bekommst du das nächste Mal die Chance dazu?
Haha! Okay. Anybody that watched my last episode? I flipping predicted this! There's two things that I predicted. One hasn't come true yet, but I know they are cooking it. They are preparing that. Will it happen this episode? I don't know, but it will happen, and that's her seeing the portrait that he drew of her. She's gonna see it. I know she is. You don't need to pretend. I can see straight through you. I said at the end of the last video, I said, oh my god, they're gonna go and she's gonna try one of the dresses on and she's gonna walk out and she's gonna look so beautiful and he's gonna be like, all like flustered because he's like, oh, I kinda like this girl now. She put me in my place and I kinda like it. Oh my god, I know I'm right. How can I be wrong? But don't tell me what happens. I don't need you to, I know that I'm right. I'm so good at this. Yes. Period! Oh my god, she's gonna look so stunning in it too. I'm like almost shaking. I'm not ready. Okay, I'm gonna press play now. Try it on, queen!
Wenn du
Yes!
sagtest.
If you try... I mean, what an amazing experience. Look at his face! Oh, she looks beautiful. She is a natural beauty. Look at her!
You're perfect,
Some
you're
of them-
beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model.
Pose, queen. I'd be... Oh my god. Oh, they're being silly with each other. They look good together too. He's touching her! They're not gonna dance. They're not gonna kiss yet, it's too soon.
Ah, hier bist du also.
I knew it, too soon. Nein, warte, nein!
Ich bin Ruby Bell, Sir.
Okay, I don't know, but I can already sort of tell by Lausbub's face, he's going back into his shell and back into his facade, in a way. Big word, I know. That he has to have around his father. He has to seem mature and like a businessman, and he needs to be like, oh, I'm man, and I know everything and I'm rich and I'm better than everybody. He has to like fall back into that because that's what his dad wants him to be. His dad wants him to be a mini version of him, basically. I really hope that he doesn't disregard Ruby now and sort of make her feel inferior in any way. I want him to like back her, but I don't think he will, which I can understand why. I'm terrified of the dad. He's scary. Ruby is slowly becoming the only thing that makes him happy and the only thing I think for him that feels real. And you can clearly see when they're together, he can let loose and be normal and be himself. And I think he might now try and push Ruby away or be a bit funny to try and not just protect Ruby so she doesn't get involved with his father and his sort of games, and his father won't try and like ruin anything between them. And maybe he might be a bit embarrassed of his father because he knows what he's like and he doesn't want Ruby to see that because she's such a nice person and his dad is so like cutthroat. I'm going into a lot of detail about this and I could just press play and watch what happens, but I think I'm just trying to hold it back because we were having such a good time and this is going to put such a downer on the mood and I don't want it to. I was having fun.
Bitte entschuldigen Sie den Überfall, aber ich befürchte, James hat sich ein paar Freiheiten mit seinem Terminplan erlaubt. Das Kleid sieht, wenn ich mir den Kommentar erlauben darf, im Brustbereich ein bisschen knapp aus.
Ew! You flipping freak. One, why the heck is he looking at her bosoms?
Ich bin nicht sicher, ob das hier das Image ist, das Beaufort nach außen hin repräsentieren soll. Nichts für ungut. Aber das ist das Kleid einer Königin.
Loud bub, stand up for her. He won't. I know he won't. Please do the right thing. I know he won't.
Ich gehe mich umziehen.
Oh, Miss Thing. I feared that this would happen. His dad would hurt her feelings because he's not a nice man and he wouldn't do anything about it because he's terrified of his father. Oh my god. Miss, you look beautiful, and the point that I was saying, your bosoms look perfectly fine. One, he shouldn't be looking, flipping perv. And two, if I had that you have, I'd be showing them off all the time.
Percy wartet unten auf dich.
Oh,
Vielen Dank für
okay.
die unvergessliche Erfahrung. Schöne Grüße an King Charles.
What an idiot. That dress is meant to be for like a queen or whatever, and you're a poor little pauper girl. Who the heck does he think he is? I could get his head and ram it into a wall. Sorry for the outburst, guys. I'm just so mad. You don't hurt my girl like that. I love her family and I love how clear the difference and contrast is between her family and her life and Lausbub's family and his life. And just on a quick note, respectfully, this shows that money is not everything because I know which family and life I'd rather live right now. It's hers. If anything, I feel sorry for him and he, on the outside, has everything. Clock that tea.
You ate that.
Oh no, why is the name going around? The photo of her. Actually, get in the bin. This isn't good for her either, because in the first episode she was like, I'm invisible, and that's how I like it. I want to stay that way. I don't want anybody to know who I am. Oh, seems like that's not the case anymore, girl.
Bist du komplett übergeschnappt?
Was?
Glaubst du, London war nicht schon demütigend genug für mich?
Du siehst toll auf dem Foto aus.
Ich hab dir gesagt, dass ich alle...
She does. I'm sorry, very quickly, is he forgetting also the way he just let his father rip into her and didn't say anything?
Ich glaube, es wäre besser, wenn wir zum Feuer zurückkehren.
Zum Vorher?
Zur Zeit, als du noch nicht wusstest, dass es mich gibt. Da ging es mir definitiv besser.
Oh, she's pushing him away. The water again. Is it just how she feels, like internally? Is this representing she feels like she's drowning? Or is it something from her past? Oh no, not her dad. If her dad's falling, I'm gonna cry. Oh no. Don't. Don't, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Barfest, ich bin so trampel.
I'm
Ich sehe die
crying.
ganze Servierplatte runtergefallen. Jetzt muss ich die Profiterol.
Guys, I told you I wasn't having a good day.
Ich komme da nicht ran. Es ist unter die Arbeitsplatte gefallen.
Love her dad.
Heute ist unser 20. Hochzeitstag.
Oh.
Ich wollte deine Mama überraschen.
Ich hätte dir doch helfen können.
Es gibt immer Dinge auf der Welt, die muss man alleine schaffen. Seine Frau zu verzaubern gehört dazu.
No! How sweet.
Alles in Ordnung?
No. But I need your help. I need a hug from him. Please? He looks like he gives good hugs.
Wäre Schluss.
Oh my god, he came to her house. He came to her house and he looks all serious and stuff. Hi.
Ich habe mich wie ein Arsch verhalten am Samstag.
Yes.
Aber das hatte nichts mit dir zu tun. Mein Dad und ich,
Ich war dir...
I told you.
Ich war mir peinlich. Ich habe die Plakate drucken lassen, um dir zu zeigen, dass ich nicht so bin. Jemand, der Menschen, die er mag, wie Dreck behandelt.
Likes? You like me?
Du bist viel zu besonders, um dich vor irgendwem zu verstecken. Was du heute in der Schule gesagt hast, was, wenn ich nicht zum Vorher zurück will?
He wanna move forward, girl. Towards those lips.
Cyril schmeißt eine Party fürs Lacrosse-Team.
James.
Ich weiß, wie die Jungs wirken können, aber wenn du sie erstmal kennenlernst, sie sind mega korrekt.
He wants her to go to a party.
Maxton Hall, Cyrils Partys, das ist deine Welt.
Don't give up, Lausbub. You just need to regain her trust.
Ruby,
Yes.
du bist nicht mehr unsichtbar. Nicht für mich.
That's what I needed. It was going downhill and I was like, ah. And they've still not resolved things, but I needed that. I completely understand both sides. I can see why she's her and I can see why he did what he did, how he didn't defend her and putting the poster out, because he's somebody that's always been in the spotlight, never been invisible. People have always been like attracted to him and towards him and wanted to be his friend, and he's always been in that popular circle that's very social, whereas she's the complete opposite. So in his head, she's like, you look amazing, let everybody else see that you look amazing. But this is literally her worst nightmare. She wants to do everything that she can to not be seen and not be visible, and they don't know each other enough yet for him to know that she wouldn't like that, and he's completely overstepped a boundary. And then with Ruby, because of how Lausbub has acted countless times towards her before they became like friends, lovers, if you will, he threw money at her to try and bribe her. He made comments about, oh, you're a backwater, whatever, which to be fair, I don't really know what that term means, but I'm guessing it means like, you're a poor little poopy person. And then when they were just getting close and more comfortable with each other, his father comes and then says, that dress is made for somebody that's like a queen. You shouldn't be here talking to us, associating with our son. You shouldn't be trying on these lovely gowns. You're not worth it. And Lasbub didn't say anything, so she's like, oh my god, he agrees. He was literally embarrassed to be with me. We know that's not the case because we've been getting his point of view. We've been seeing more into his life and what his father's like. She hasn't. They both still need time to get to know each other and to dip their toes into each other's lives and to be more open with each other about the insecurities that they have and issues that they're going through. And once they do that, everything will be right in the world again and they'll be happy and they'll be in love and I'll be here. Third wheeling, I'll just be like,
Hier, liegen draußen am Tor.
don't you even dare tell me what's in that bag. Don't you dare! Ew! If she opens that, And what is in there I think is meant to be in there. No! 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 What does it
Das Kleid
say?
wurde für dich gemacht. Nur 200 Jahre zu früh. Trag es bei der Spendengala. Du siehst zu schön drin aus, um es nicht zu tun.
No, God, no!
Zum Teufel mit dir, James Beaufort.
Young Beaufort ist voll finanziert. Und du hast dieses Investment miterarbeitet.
Ich dachte, ich hätte alles versaut, weil ich lieber Verkleiden gespielt habe, anstatt mit den Elegans Austern zu essen.
Is he gonna tell his dad off?
Menschen wie dieses Mädchen schaffen es nicht auf Dauer, sich als etwas zu verkaufen, was sie nicht sind.
She's being everything that she absolutely is, and that's a queen.
You're a queen. You're a queen. Thank you. You are.
Erinnere dich daran, was du deiner Mutter und dieser Firma schuldest. Ja? Und reiß dich ein bisschen zusammen.
Ich hasse ist Warte. Ja.
Vielleicht gibt es zwischen der Welt, in der ich lebe, und ihrer einen Graben.
No, don't do drugs, kids.
Niemandsland. Und wer die Grenze überschreitet, egal in welche Richtung.
Ruby's gonna walk through the door and his little face is gonna light up. And look! Now that he's been spending more time with Ruby, he's now looking at the life that he lives with a completely different, lens. He's seeing his flaws now and how he only cared about himself and thought that he was better than everybody else because of the money that he had and he could party and do all this and this and that. But now he's looking and he's like, I'm not interested in doing this. Because Ruby's told him that there's more to life than that. And he would rather be with somebody like Ruby who wants to know him and be with him for him and not just spend time at these pointless parties for the money and the drugs and the alcohol. Oh, Lausbub, your growth is just astronomical.
Aber nichts kostet mehr Kraft als die Frage, ob es ein Fehler war, es überhaupt zu versuchen.
No! I thought she was Ruby. I got excited. Oh, don't tell me Ruby sees them two and then is like, "Ah," and then runs away. His hands are... Ja.
Aber weißt du, wenn mir das alles zu viel wird, dann versuche ich mir einfach vorzustellen, dass das alles von uns gehören wird.
Ours? There's no ours, hun.
Wenn eine Tarnung aufliegt, hat die Beute im Angesicht der Jäger.
She's wearing her hair down. She washed her, dried and curled her hair for him.
Muss ich ja ziemlich mächtig fühlen. Du hast James um den Finger gewickelt. Und du weißt von meinem kleinen Dilemma. Du kannst ab jetzt erzählen, was du willst. Es gibt nämlich nichts mehr zu erzählen. Dank dir.
I don't know about that, but...
James und ich, wir passen aufeinander auf. Wenn du ihm das Herz brichst, dann erst recht nicht.
And this just shows how petty I am. Because when she just said that to her, in my head I was like, I'd turn back around and say, I'm done. I'll just tell everybody that you were hooking up with that professor. You're done. I wish I didn't have that little petty bone. She's right there. My petty bone, she's there. I wish I didn't have her, but I do.
Du bist gekommen.
Yeah. Oh no, are they gonna dance? What are they doing? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, they're having fun, that's all that matters. The rhythm isn't there, the coordination is lacking. But the vibes are immaculate. I still don't think that they'll kiss in this episode. That's the poster, right?
Entschuldigung. Kam genau richtig. War heiß hier.
She won't fall for it, hun. She won. She won. Middle fingers up to you. I won't do that because that's mean, but I'll do.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
Hey, seit wann verlässt du James Buff und eine Party vor 4 Uhr?
Seit wann geht's etwas an, Cyril?
Keine Ahnung.
Okay, there's clearly something with her and water. As we've gathered, she hears that like water noise and she gets anxious or upset, and then we see this image of her falling into what looks like an ocean of water, and I was like, is that just how she feels being represented to us, or is it from something that's happened in her past? And the way that she was just looking at that water, she's obviously got some sort of fear or anxiety there. Maybe something happened. I'm gonna make a prediction that I'm not fully backing. I'm not fully confident with this, but maybe she's gonna like fall in the water and like have a panic attack. I feel like something's gonna happen because they wouldn't have done the shot of the pool and then a shot of her being like for no reason. We'll see.
Jetzt lass uns schon unseren Freund, hä? Wir sind doch alle Freunde hier, oder?
Hey, Cyril!
Nein!
Get in there, hun. Do that swimming you were doing in the first episode.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to know more about that. Yeah, you poopy head. She's clearly not okay. Idiot. Oh, this is beautiful though. Look how he's comforting her.
Percy, haben wir was abends zum Anziehen?
Oh, take her home, Lausbub. Hold her hand. Thank you.
Ich war noch klein.
We're gonna find out what happened.
Mein Dad und ich sind mit dem Boot raus. Mein Daddy ist mir ins Wasser gefallen. Ich wollte ihn raus und ich habe das Gleichgewicht verloren. Mein Dad ist mir hinterher gesprungen. Ich konnte noch nicht richtig schwimmen. Da kam plötzlich das andere Boot.
No, this isn't how her dad ended up in a wheelchair.
Es ist meine Schuld, dass er am Rollstuhl sitzt.
Oh no. That's horrible. Oh, that's... No. And I know, just by knowing this girl for a little while, that this has been killing her and eating her up her whole life. Oh my god, like looking at her dad every single day and seeing how much he struggles, and while it wasn't her fault, she was so little, to feel that sort of guilt. Oh my god.
Soll ich noch eine Runde um den Block drehen, Sir?
Ich weiß nicht, was ich hier gerade mache, Percy.
No. One thing that this show does really well is they really know how to end an episode. Oh my god, that episode, I can now see why it's some people's favourites, because that is jam-packed of just everything. Where to even start? We got way more interactions between Ruby and Lausbub. We saw them really grow closer and not directly say, but in their actions and how they sort of subtly said to each other, I like you, you like me. But I think neither of them have actually admitted anything yet, because like Lausbub just said, he doesn't know what he's doing at all. He's obviously saying about, oh, I don't know what to do about like driving around again, but he's not really saying that. He's saying, I don't know what the flip I'm doing here right now. We also saw how in this episode Lausbub is becoming more detached from the old life and circle of friends that he had before meeting Ruby. She's definitely making him want to be a better person, and he is going to make Ruby a more confident, open person, to not shy away from attention and being in the spotlight, because she deserves to be in the spotlight. She's amazing, she's very talented, she's very smart, she has great ideas. And so I love that we're seeing that they're both bringing good qualities out of each other. I also think that in this episode we saw Lausbub get an even bigger reality check. Ruby's told him off before and told him straight on his situation and his life, but now he's getting a glimpse into her life and seeing firsthand, maybe I should stop thinking about myself and start thinking and caring and be more sympathetic towards others, because my girl Ruby, she's been going through it. Her saying that nobody in her family has ever been to college before, while she was saying it as like, oh my god, this is so amazing that I got to go to Maxton Hall and be able to go to Oxford. That's also a lot of pressure for her, because she's like, I can't ruin this, I need to be the person that does this for my family. She's doing everything so that she can create a better life for her family and give them more stability and give back everything that her parents have given to her. But now finding out about how her dad ended up in a wheelchair and the whole water thing, well, that's another reason. She's probably so full of guilt and shame over what happened that she's trying to do everything that she can to give back to her father, which, like I said previously, she doesn't have anything to be sorry for. It was a terrible accident and she was so little, and her dad did what any other dad would do and he jumped in to try and save his daughter. But that is a lot for a young girl to carry on her shoulders, and to be reminded of that every single day, because she wakes up, she sees her dad and it's like, oh, he's in a wheelchair, he's living a way harder life than what he would have been if I wouldn't have jumped in the water to save something so tedious as a teddy bear. But like I said, it's not her fault. But you can see why that girl's having flipping panic attacks all the time. I'm having a panic attack and it's not even my life, and this isn't even real, so like, oh my god, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Anyway, I feel like I've just rambled a bunch. Like I said, there was just so much in that one episode that I'm like, I need time to digest and process everything that's just gone on. Oh my god. I'm so excited for the next episode. I don't know whether all this is going to bring them closer or whether it's going to freak both of them out and Ruby's sort of going to push away and be like, no, I need to focus on Oxford, I need to focus on my family and doing what I came to Maxton Hall to do. And he's going to get freaked out because this is getting serious and he cares too much and he doesn't know what he's doing because he's developing feelings for her and he's never developed feelings for somebody like this, and oh my god, what do I do? I hope that they kiss next episode. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Also, just a quick note, like I said at the beginning of the video, how I wasn't feeling that great today and feeling a bit sad and low and whatever. If anybody else is feeling that way, I please urge you to do exactly what I did, to let yourself cry, let yourself feel your feelings, because they are valid and everybody has those days. But honestly, to just put something on YouTube to watch or put something on Netflix, a movie, a TV series, this has literally turned my day around. I literally thought like the world was ending. I was being dramatic looking back, but I really felt like that. And now I'm like, I feel like I can do anything from just watching an episode of Maxton Hall. So everything's gonna be okay. We're all fine. All you need to do is just watch some TV, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
But this is the great thing about TV and movies and just the entertainment industry in general, is it is a sense of escapism for us people that are just having hard days and need to escape from reality for a little while. So that was the point that I was trying to make, is if you've felt or are feeling how I've felt today, watch this video. If you made it to the end of this video and you were having a crap day, let me know if you feel better. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.